What is up, assholes? Welcome back to another match in opening night trivia. We got the 1-0s. These rookies debuted about a month ago, maybe 2 months ago, and they are here. They are back with a vengeance. You could say they are Die Hard 3. That's a joke specifically for my new co-host, Anthony. How are you feeling?
After that joke, I'm not as well. That was rough. But I am excited for this. This is great. I actually believe I was announced both of theirs when they were on before. So I'm very excited for this. Zari did a great job on his. Ryan did a great job. He had the infamous Dante issue against his partner. Or his partner had that against him. So hopefully it doesn't happen today. But I'm excited for this. These are really good competitors. And the movies are very interesting that they picked. So
very interesting.
I enjoyed it.
Ryan with a decisive victory over Ryan. Nazario with a decisive victory over someone that we will not be naming currently. That match never happened. He just sort of showed up here and just won. Nothing else to dive into on that. Actually, so let's talk to our first player today, Mr. Ryan Permison. Ryan, how you doing? You got one win. You're here facing someone else. You got one win. Are you ready?
Yes, I am ready. I'm ready to go. I'm happy to be here. I think this is going to be a good matchup, and I got nothing but respect for my opponents, so we'll see how it goes. Hope I can put some points on the board, and hopefully I'll do a little bit better in the deep cuts round than I did during the course of my debut matchup.
All right. I have one very short and simple question for you. The Power Glove. Is it bad?
Of course, because I love it. It's so bad. Yeah.
All right. So bad. All right. Great. And we will talk to you
right.
in a minute. All right. So that was Ryan. Let's talk to a man who just did something. Nazario, and the greatest manager in the whole world. He's back. Mike.
I said Mike. No, this is not so hard, man.
He keeps running from us, but we're still here. We're always going to be here. Play us, you little bitch. Fuck your video store. Fuck Blockbuster.
Hey, what? Fuck your video store.
Hollywood all the fucking way, man. You're going to lose.
Where's the Blockbuster logo? I had to use that one today.
See,
fuck it. The video store is still better than fucking Hollywood video shit.
Fuck the video store. You're going to lose. You're going to fucking lose. And then you're going to play us. And you're going to lose again.
You know what? We may actually play you, motherfucker. But
bring it.
If we ever get to do that, I have just one question for you.
Well, how bad you're going to lose to Ryan?
Do you know what nerd culture is? Because Ryan had it in the back, and I don't know.
No, fuck that shit. That's stupid. I'm talking about fucking Blockbuster. Fuck Blockbuster.
All right. Thank you. Nazario, any words for Ryan before this ends?
Who?
All right, great. Get the fuck out of here. Hollywood Video, the superior video store here representing true talent. Nazario can just go fuck off.
This happened.
It's infighting drama. It's like Clueless, but like more interesting.
Whoa.
Whoa. Are you ready for this, Anthony?
Yeah, let's get this started before that goes downhill anymore.
All right. Introducing first. The record of 1 win and 0 defeats. It is the quote, and I think other nicknames I do not know, Ryan Permison. And his opponent. The record of 1 win, 0 defeats, and 1 technical knockout. It is Mr. VHS, Nazario Montenegro.
I'm back.
Gentlemen, you've been here before. Here is how round number 1 works. Round number 1 is known as the whiteboard round. I will be asking you 10 questions in a variety of movie trivia categories. After the question, you have 20 seconds to write down your answer. After 20 seconds, you will both present and speak. Your answer, each correct answer is worth 1 point. If you get all 10 correct, you get a bonus question at the end of the round. You have 3 repeats and 1 challenge for the duration of this match. Nazario, are you ready?
Yeah, pretty sure.
All right. And Ryan, are you ready?
Okay, let's ride.
All right, let's do this. I'll be asking you your first question.
I got that reference.
Love that reference.
In famous actors and actresses, what actor appears in The Absent-Minded Professor, The Apartment, and Double Indemnity?
I have seen one of these, and I really want to see one of the other ones.
I've seen 2 of these. Starting out a little bit harder. Welcome to 1-0.
Yeah, really. It's a solid question. I like it.
It's one of those, actor question. Name an actor.
Or potentially actor.
4.
On other
I said
occasions.
actor. 3,
I know.
2,
On other occasions.
1. Nazario
Jack Lemmon.
and Ryan.
I said Fred McMurray.
That is correct.
Oh shit.
Ryan taking an early lead.
Nice pull. All right, we will move on to question number 2 in the category of Oscars. Joel Grey won Best Supporting Actor for what musical?
Musicals are great. So good.
I do enjoy some, and others I think are a little on the over-the-top side.
Well, Over the Top is an arm wrestling movie.
It is. Hold on.
I will keep making that joke until the end of time.
Now I'm ready to go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ryan
I said Mr. Smith Goes to Washington.
and Nazario.
Singing in the Rain is a musical.
Looking for Cabaret.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
In Westerns. Giant is set in what U.S. state? Let's see.
Wait,
The reason
what movie?
Would you like a repeat, or did you not hear me?
It came.
No, I didn't get it.
You can. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So here. So Giant is set in what U.S. state? See, it's called Giant because it's 3.5 hours long.
Oh my. Yeah, that's a hard pass.
Yeah.
I am intrigued by the Mr. Smith Goes to Washington musical now, though. That apparently exists.
You see, it goes from a filibuster to him busting a move on the Senate floor.
Nice. That. You made up for your Die Hard joke.
3, 2, 1. Nazario
California.
and Ryan.
I said Nevada.
Looking for Texas.
Oh,
Everything's bigger. You say it's Giant.
Actually thinking that, and then I went against my.
And then you do that joke, and we go back down. All right, we're going to move to question number 4 in the category of coming of age. What sport did Mike O'Donnell play in high school in 17 Again?
I love. I want to shout out Ike Manley in the back. Not the motorcycle, but providing some color commentary. Maybe one day we can get him up. I'll get up on here. He can should talk to Nazario on his own terms.
Oh my god! Wow, yeah, really. Manager is not really managing well.
Fuck it. 4,
Seems to be the
3,
theme.
2, 1. Ryan
I said basketball.
and Nazario.
For a moment there, I thought this was a classic match, and I wasn't aware. Basketball.
Both are correct. Your next question comes in the category of comic book movies. Who is the villain in The Amazing Spider-Man?
Like the character or the actor or what?
I will accept both the villain name and the character name.
Okay.
Not a very amazing movie, unfortunately.
Sadly, no. It was better than the second amazing movie, though, by a landmark.
Oh yeah.
You could say it's a okay Spider-Man and a dead girlfriend Spider-Man.
Ooh.
That was a low blow on my phone.
That was the only good part of the whole. Well, not the good part, but the only part. Good.
4, 3,
Very
2,
correct statement.
1. Nazario
The Lizard, aka Dr. Kirk Connors.
and Ryan.
I also said the lizard.
Both are correct.
By the way, my marker's going out, so I'm just gonna grab another one real quick.
All right.
Erase this.
Pause in the action.
Yeah, I gotta grab another one. Sorry about that, fellas.
Oh, I don't need to edit. Hell yeah. That's quite
Yeah,
quick.
sorry.
Already need to be edited, so why not do more?
Yeah.
Eh.
So, all right.
All right.
All right, I'm good.
Do you want to count back in, or you just want me to start?
All right, here. 3, 2, 1.
Okay, moving to our next question is question number 6 in the category of 2000s. Ryan Bingham wants 10 million of what in Up in the Air?
I would love like 10 million slices of pizza.
I mean, that does sound fantastic. I'm down.
Yeah.
Only 10 million of like most things I'm kind of down for.
Yeah. I do wonder, like, how long that would last me. So, like, you gotta like count the days. You know, like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ryan
Shot in the dark. Dollars.
and Nazario.
I didn't know if you were just gonna take miles, so I said air travel miles.
I think we can accept that. Yeah.
No, it's acceptable. Yeah.
Oh, okay. That makes a lot of sense. Yep.
Tie game as you head into movie release dates. What year saw the release of About Schmidt, 28 Days Later, and Scooby-Doo? Schmidt, maybe the best character in New Girl?
I don't know. Winston's pretty fantastic.
I mean, but like, I'm there for Schmidt and Cece. Like, Nick and Jess can fuck off. Like, they're the best.
I agree. But Winston holds a special place
Right.
in this household's heart.
5,
Winnie the Bee.
4, 3, 2, 1. Nazario
2002.
and Ryan.
I also said 2002.
Both are correct.
Nice.
So done. You guys remember the great Scooby-Doo movie release date. As we move on to question number 8 in the category of family, what is stolen from Pee-wee in Pee-wee's Big Adventure? Going right to the board on this one.
So I got a fun joke for you from before my time. Caleb Boatman went back in time and told me to tell it to you.
Okay.
What do Pee Wee Herman and Harvey Keitel have in common? He didn't give me the punchline. Just like that was the setup, and he just went back.
Oh, and they just went back in time. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm worried and confused, and I hope Boatman's okay in the past.
3, 2, 1. Ryan
That would be his bike.
and Nazario.
Specifically, his red bicycle.
Yeah, both are acceptable. Your penultimate question in the category of the 2010s. What 2010s film features the exquisite strip club? See, it's spelled with an X.
Yeah, because that's how you make it sexy.
Yeah. The sexiest thing, just like 2 V's, just like balancing precariously on each other. It's like a tightrope act.
That's quite a statement.
Yeah, it's like a V is like a V. It's just like, it's like coexisting.
All right.
The English language is, or even letters are weird. 5.
Letters are weird. Good point.
3, 2, 1. Nazario
Is it Hustlers?
and Ryan.
I was also thinking Hustlers.
Looking for Magic Mike.
Oh, man.
Not the wonderful J-Lo movie.
Mm.
All right. Your final question number 10 in round 1, is in the category of horror. Brad Dourif plays what famous horror movie villain?
Once again, there are 2 acceptable answers. We will be accepting both of them.
Either answer. You can be fancy, or you can just keep it simple.
Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta be fancy. I get it.
Yeah. I would love to play a horror movie villain and just be like, hey guys, what's up? Murder? And just go out and get some more pizza. One of the 10 million slices of pizza.
Your 10 million slices of pizza used to murder.
Exactly.
All right.
4, 3,
Ready for working title.
1. Ryan
Is it Chucky?
and Nazario.
Also known as Charles Lee Ray, Chucky.
Both are correct.
So you're going fancy. I like it.
Tied 6-6, heading into round number 2, not 6. Round number 2 works like this. Before this match, each player gave their movie an opponent to study. Today, they'll be each receiving 5 questions each in the two chosen deep cut films. For the movie that they chose, they'll be getting 1 point for a correct answer. For the movie their opponent chose, getting 2 points for a correct answer. Repeats and challenges are still in effect. Nazario, you are higher ranked, so you can decide if you would like your movie first or second. We will bring in the best manager in the world to help you decide.
You can't even be a fucking head of this guy. Jesus Christ, man, you're a fucking loser. You're gonna get your ass kicked in the deep cut round. It's gonna be all over. Go fuck yourself, Blockbuster.
Get the fuck out of here, please.
So I'm not sure if that was his movie or the other
Very
movie.
helpful. Very helpful.
Super helpful.
Which one I get points for? Like,
You point for both of them.
You get more points for 2 points for his movie, and only 1 point when you answer yours.
Give me his movie first, then.
All right. So I'll be asking you questions in The Wizard. Your first question. What is the first game we see Jimmy play? I like how looking at The Wizard on HBO is like a bunch of different options. Namely, you can cut it down to The Wiz or expand it to Of Oz.
Oh, so.
But it's not a series. Like, it sucks. Like, you could make it like a big universe.
Just like each letter is a movie.
4, exactly. 3, 2, 1. Ryan?
That would be Double Dragon.
And Nazario.
Double Dragon.
Both correct. Where does Haley say she lives? What's... Oh, yeah, so there is a movie called W.
Oh yeah, there is. That's okay.
Yeah.
I don't think there's
called I.
probably not.
So,
I don't think
there's
there's
I Frankenstein. Maybe it's like the sequel to it.
Oh god, that was rough.
4, 3, 2, 1. Nazario
Reno, Nevada.
and Ryan.
That would be Reno.
Both are correct. Shut up, iPad. Your third question. Where does Haley call for learning tips about the games Jimmy will play at the championship? I feel like if I grew up in the 90s, this would have been like one of my favorite movies.
I mean, I did. I never like got to this one, but I feel like I would really enjoy it. I always played like going to the arcade playing video games. That was great.
Yeah.
Still do it to this day sometimes.
Oh man, I miss the arcade.
Yeah, it's great.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Brian
Nintendo gameplay. This is Rick. How may I help you?
and Nazario.
I think it's called the Nintendo Power Line.
Both are incorrect. It is Nintendo game playing. If you'd like to challenge, you can. Otherwise, I'll move on to the fourth question.
I'd like you to check that, please.
All right, want to challenge?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. We will challenge, and we'll be right back. So we reviewed it. Both competitors are correct, but there's a lot of gray area and a lot of variations of the answer. Just gonna scrap it. New question.
Okay.
So both players, your new third question will be: what is Jimmy's competing number in Armageddon? The thing is called Armageddon, not the movie Armageddon. Fortunately, no kids are in that movie.
In Armageddon? I mean, there's probably kids somewhere that they're just
Probably, yeah.
I think one gets killed by a meteor.
I haven't seen it. 5, 4,
You're not missing
2,
much.
1. Ryan
I think that's 427.
and Nazario.
I think it's 427.
Both correct.
Nice.
Corey compares Haley's search for a house to what video game?
Oh shit.
There was fear in the eyes. I saw it.
Yeah. I have a note for this after the question's over.
Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nazario
Zelda 2: The Adventure of Link.
and Ryan.
I just said Zelda.
Nope.
Nazario is correct.
Oh God, rip. All right. I know he mentions Link, but I didn't know he didn't mention the subtitle of the game. But all right.
If you want to challenge, you can.
Yeah, I'm challenging it.
All right. So we will challenge that, and we'll be right back. All right. So we have reviewed it. Ryan's challenge will not be going through. We double checked it. He does say the full name of the game very clearly. So we will not be rewarding him points. And your last deep cut question in The Wizard: what is the full name of the third finalist of Armageddon, other than Jimmy and Lucas? So the thing I wanted to say is, while the answer was The Adventures of Link, you actually see Jimmy's dad playing that game earlier in the film. And it really upsets me because like I want to ask questions like, what game are they playing? They don't say it half the time.
You don't say it. Yeah. It's like
Just there.
I know.
Yeah.
You know, you can't guarantee. That's what you call a callback.
4, 3, 2, 1. Nazario.
Mora Grissom.
And Ryan.
Mora Grissom.
Both are correct. Score is now 10-16, I believe. Yes.
That's what I got.
So you head into your second deep cut film.
All right. Your second deep cut film was the Lego Movie, the second one, which got a song stuck in my head for the next 2 days. So thank you for that.
Yay.
This song is going to get stuck in your head. All right. Go to question number 1 in the Lego Movie, the second one. What is Rex's one regret? If you had one regret, what would it be?
Forgetting the E in my tattoo of no regrets.
Yeah, that would be a good one.
I actually really like that movie.
Oh, so do I.
Yeah.
I did not expect a lot, but it turned out to be great.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, Ryan. Nazario.
Not trademarking no regrets.
And Ryan.
Not saving his favorite ship.
Nazario's correct.
Yep. Got to trademark it. A lot of money in that. All right. Moving on to question number 2. How many planets are there in the Systar system?
How many Systars do you have?
0.
Same.
I also have zero Brothars.
No, only child game.
Holy child. Which my wife loves to make fun of me and says, "You're weird because you're an only child." I'm like,
That is factually correct.
that's what I hear.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ryan
I don't know, 5.
and Nazario.
I don't know, 5.
Looking for 11.
Jesus.
There you go.
Double it plus 1.
Yep. A lot of planets in the Systar system. All right. Question number 3. What type of smoothie does Lex Luthor bring to Superman / Silly Man in the place that Rex describes as heck? There's a reason this is called the deep cut round.
We've officially broken Nazario.
I think so.
I honestly think the Systar planets only show up for like half a second.
They do say it very specifically in the movie, though.
Yeah.
It shows up once, but they do say it.
I haven't seen it since theaters, but it's a pretty good movie.
It really is.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nazario
Blueberry?
and Ryan.
Vanilla milkshake?
Looking for Mango Berry Blast.
Oh yeah, delicious.
Yeah,
Actually, it
great
sounds
stuff.
delicious. I'm not going to lie. Question number 4. See if I can get even deeper in these questions. Finish the quote. Listen, kid, you can build anything, but there ain't, finish the quote, 4 words. I cannot build anything. I am actually not good at it at all.
Right.
I was going to Connects, though. Connects was my jam.
I will say, fun fact, in The Wizard, they do build things. The guy just like stacks boxes, like makes a like castle out of shit.
Yeah.
They are connected in some way.
4.
5, 4,
4. Kick
3,
out.
2, 1. Ryan
No way this works.
and Nazario.
Nothing you can't unmake.
Ooh.
Nothing you can't break.
Right there. All right. And the final question in the category everyone's going to hate me for, the Lego Movie. What does Rex's CPD stand for?
Acronyms. Love
Acronym.
them or you hate them.
So you know how many words and you know what they all start with.
Yeah.
I gave you some clues.
The only clue we could give you.
I can't think of what else.
Actually, fun fact. I did think like initially like could you implement clues into trivia? Not really. Really subjective.
I can
Really
tell you
big,
what
but
Rex stands for.
No,
5, 4,
that was
3,
written down.
2, 1. Nazario
No.
and Ryan.
Can't pull down.
Looking for convenient plot device.
Okay.
Sounds about right.
I learned the cat's names. I learned the dinosaur name. And you were asking about the fucking CPD. Great.
The dinosaur names is also something I had written down, but didn't go with it.
All right. Score is now 10-17, heading into round number 3. Round number 3 is known as the Filmography Round. You will each be getting, theoretically, 3 questions. For 2 points, you'll be getting the year of release and the lead actor and the genre of a film. Guess the film. For 3 points, you'll get the year of release, the director of the film, and plot keywords. Guess the film. And for 5 points, you'll be getting the year of release, and you get to pick 2 between director, actor, supporting actor, genre, and plot keywords. Nazario, you are in the lead. Would you like to get set 1 or set 2?
Set 1.
All right. So, Anthony, could you ask Ryan his questions at set number 1?
Set number 2, right? Nazario picks that 1.
Oh. Okay, I missed that. So, yep, Nazario, Ryan will get into set number 2.
Okay. Good. We're on the same page, Ryan. You still have all 3 of your repeats left. No challenges. Set number 2, the year, your 2-pointer. The year was 2000. Actor, Hugh Jackman. The genre is action, adventure, sci-fi.
X-Men.
X-Men is correct. For 2 points.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll move along to your 3-pointer. The year was 2011. The director is Nicholas Winding Refn. Thank you. And the plot keywords are silent protagonist, mechanic, and stuntman.
Drive.
Drive is correct. Oops.
Score is now 15-17. If Ryan hits this, it goes back to Nazario. If he misses, Nazario wins by TKO.
Ryan, for your 5-point question, the year is 1977. You get to pick 2 out of director, actor, supporting, genre, and plot keywords. Which ones would you like?
All right. What is it? Plot keywords.
That was one of them.
And let's go with lead actor.
Lead actor and plot keywords, a classic. Okay, year again, 1977. Your lead actor is Richard Dreyfuss. Your plot keywords are apartment, unemployed dancer, and off-Broadway actor.
Okay.
Five, 4.
Repeat
3.
the question.
First
Absolutely.
repeat.
More to go. The year is 1977. Your lead actor is Richard Dreyfuss, and your plot keywords are apartment, unemployed dancer, and off-Broadway actor.
Five, 4, 3.
Repeat the question.
Yep.
All right.
One more. The year is 1977. Your lead actor is Richard Dreyfuss, and your plot keywords are apartment, unemployed dancer, and off-Broadway actor.
Five, 4.
Repeat.
3. All right, your last repeat.
All right. The year 1977. Your lead actor is Richard Dreyfuss, and your plot keywords are apartment, unemployed dancer, and off-Broadway actor.
The producers.
And your winner, by way of technical knockout, Nazario Montenegro. We were looking for the Goodbye Girl. All right. Talk to you in a second. But we can say today with our winner, Nazario. 2 wins, 2 technical knockouts, the greatest manager in the world. How are you feeling?
What the fuck? Dude, I fell asleep. I fell asleep after he got fucking Lego Movie 2 because, of course, if he didn't get those questions right, he's a fucking Lego guy. He must be a moron if he missed those. Of course you fucking beat him. What else is goddamn new? I'll see you later, bitch. We'll see you soon.
Fuck you.
All right.
Solid.
Man has left the building. Nazario, how you feeling?
Rocky, Quaid, Ripley, Connor, the other one. Those were the Velociraptors from the lake.
They were the Raptors.
Oh, and Cobra.
Sadly, not one of the questions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you like dinosaurs. Hoping you like trivia. You're at 2-0. Very good position. We might have someone set up for you after this, but if that doesn't work out, is there anyone you'd like to play?
Can I play Ryan again? I think I can take him.
We do have another Ryan P in the back if you want to wait for him.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'll take whoever, man. As long as you let me pick whatever movie I want to pick, and then I keep getting more points in the other person's movie, I think I can keep winning.
All right. Hell yeah. All right. So we will talk to you in like a week, a month, who knows. And our second place winner today, Ryan, I think actually scored more points today than you did in your last match. So how are you feeling?
Yeah, no, that's a good thing. And I did, pretty good in the deep cut round, even though my challenge didn't work out and, the other question got scrapped. That's fine. It's certain things happen. That 5-pointer, man, you bring up 77, you say Dreyfus. The first thing that came to my mind was Close Encounters of the Third Kind. But then when you mentioned the plot keywords, I'm like, wait a minute, there's no mention of like other of those things in that movie. So I'm like, Close Encounters is the only thing I remember Dreyfus coming out in 77. Apparently there was something else that I did not know of. But no, look, in all seriousness though, this was a great match. I'm glad I put more points on the board. I did better. I got my first 2 out of 3 in round 3. That's fantastic. That's a good thing to not a little feather in my cap. And I hope to come back again soon because I like this league. I like the questions. I like where this is going. And yeah, my deep cut questions, they are something else, man. But, who knows? Expect the unexpected when you hear what my next choice is going to be for deep cuts round 2.
I'm very scared.
Yeah, it'll be fun. Trust me.
I bet I know what decade it's from, but that's it.
Yeah, there you go. But this was fun. Thanks for having me, guys. It was great.
Yeah. You're 1-1, 500. A lot of people around that area. Very open field to play that you might play next. Anyone in mind, possibly?
I can't think of anybody right now. So whoever I go up against, just bring it on. I'm up for anything, and I'm always up for another match because I like this league and I like where it's going. So thanks for having me.
All right, great. We'll talk to you later. Anthony.
Yes.
The Wizard, Legos, technical knockouts, Neil Simon. Today's been a great day.
It has. That was a fun match. It stayed close. Round 2, it took a turn. That's where it took.
Yeah.
So that's where a lot of times it makes a turn. Apparently,
That's all it takes. Unfortunately, some movies are denser than others, and some movies are The Wizard, and you just happen to get the questions right. And you know what? Sometimes you win.
Exactly. That works. Yeah. Sometimes you win. Sometimes you
lose.
But you never tie.
Mm-hmm. So, thank you for watching Opening Night Trivia. Come back next week for 2 more matches. Thank you to Ike Manley. Thank you to Ryan, Nazario, Anthony, Christina, and myself. See you next week. Stay inside, stay safe, wash your hands, wash your face. Support your local teachers.